Hi guys, you know me, I love spreadsheets, so today I wanted to show you the 8th edition army building spreadsheety thing I've been working on, and of course make it available to you down in the description. Right then, here it is. So it's a fairly simple spreadsheet, and it's built off a few principles. You select your unit here. I've had to separate the racks and the acathist because they take so many upgrades. So I've classed those as two separate rows. You've got all the different units down here, and there's a drop-down box with the ones that I plan on using. So this is all of the Dark Eldar Coven stuff. Then we've got War Gear 1, War Gear 2, and War Gear 3, depending on how many pieces of War Gear each one's taken, because of course in 8th edition you have to count up the War Gear as well. Then at the end here we've got the points, so that's basically the points that are added up per thing, and of course you've got a number of things, you've got a number of units, number of those war gears, number of those war gears, and so on and so forth. It's not ideal, it needs a little bit of work, but it's a great help in building armies in 8th edition, or at least I have found it that, so I thought I'd make it available to you guys to see what you think. And then of course the total there, which adds it all up. Now these rows go all the way down to the sheet, and so I'm going to show you what populates all these drop down boxes and how easy it would be if you guys wanted to make it for any of the armies that you use. So it's these tables here. So we've got the units and we've got the war gear, and then we've got the points that they are down the side here. So I can go to the bottom of this list. So if I go back over here, you'll notice that the war gear stops at Venom Blade. That's because it's built perfectly off this list here. So I can go here and I can go Splinter Rifles. I'm not sure how many points they are, so I'm just going to put 1 for now. And I can come back over here and I can just go that up. And there we go, Splinter Rifles appears at the bottom. If I put 1 in there, it costs 1 point. If I put 4 in there, it costs 4 points. And that gets added up by this column over here. Really as simple as that. So that's basically how you use it. The same way if you wanted to add a new unit. So for sake of brevity, I'm going to call it Warriors, and I think they're 7 points each. Well, then you can go over here and you can go Warriors. I want 5 of them. And there we go. So the cost of 5 warriors with 5 Splinter Rifles, if they were 1 point each, would be 40 points. And then that's all added automatically up in the total there. So like I say, I've made this available in the description below. It's on Google, Google Drive Docs, so Sheets. You should be able to make a copy or download your own version of it. And of course, hopefully, it's nice and simple to add your own units in here. It should be really, really easy. It takes a little bit of an investment, i.e. getting the points in here in the first place, but once you've done that, it's plain sailing really. It's just really quick to select new units and the war gears they need, and it's all just added up. Now we'll put a second tab for PowerPoints, just to show you how easy this thing is to use for PowerPoints as well. So instead, this time, I've got the Coven units, and I've got how many PowerPoints they are. I've left the war gear in here just because I was a bit lazy. So on here what you do is you choose the number of units instead of the number of models. So racks 1, an acathist is included in that unit. And then of course I've left the number of war gear completely empty so that it doesn't take those into consideration, and then the points are added up and they go in there. Really simple. Again, exactly the same way of doing things. The list of models or list of units is over there. That's it. Like I said, I just wanted to make it available to you guys because I found it really useful, and until we get a proper army builder from somewhere, that's what I'm going to be using. So yeah, let me know down in the comments what you think of the sheet, if you've got any improvements that can be done, if you know of any websites that do actually have army builders that are working for 8th edition. I'm aware that the game isn't out yet, so that's probably not going to be the case, but just in case, just let me know. I'll be happy to look at them and stop using the spreadsheet and start using them instead. Right then, thank you very much for watching. Keep up with me in between videos over here, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Stay well, guys. bye.